Hi, here is a JAM question. Remember, we are revising for JAM. So here, we have this JAM question and we want to tackle it. What did the question say? The question says, calculate the number of moles in 22 grams of CO2. Calculate the number of moles in 22 grams of CO2. Then we are given a hint that C is equal to 12 and O is equal to 16. Always remember that this hint you're giving here just tells you the relative atomic masses of the elements. So how do we solve it? Solution. To calculate the number of moles, then we should always remember that what number of moles is equal to mass divided by the molar mass. Now, how do we know the molar mass of CO2? That's carbon dioxide. How do you know the molar mass? We calculate it. Already, we know that our C, carbon, has a relative atomic mass of what? 12. And then oxygen has a relative atomic mass of 16. Now we have 2 oxygen. So for us to calculate the relative molar mass, then we need to add the masses of the relative atomic masses of the elements that are involved. So for us to add it, we just say 12 because we have 1 carbon here. We say 12 plus then 2 times 16 because we have 2 oxygen atoms. So 2 times 16 would give us 32. 32 plus 12 would give us 44. So the answer is 44 grams per mole. So the molar mass of CO2 is 44 grams per mole. So how do we now know how many moles that it contains? Already we see that number of moles is equal to mass divided by molar mass. So what is the mass we are given? We are given the mass of 22, right? So for us to know number of moles, therefore, then number of moles will now be equal to the mass, that is 22 grams, divided by the molar mass, which is 44 grams. And that would now give us 0.5. So the answer is 0.5 moles. So what that means is that 22 grams of CO2 contains 0.5 mole of CO2. Now, if you think about it, if you reason it very well, to know if this answer is correct, you now check. When we calculated the molar mass, we see that the molar mass is 44 grams